China threatens to board these vessels. On April 10th, the PLA announced that its Shandong aircraft carrier was participating in the exercises encircling Taiwan for the first time. The PLA even shared a video of a fighter jet taking off from the deck of the ship on Weibo, a popular social media platform in China. The appearance of the Shandong aircraft carrier in the Pacific Ocean raises the possibility that it could be deployed to prevent foreign militaries from coming to Taiwan's aid. Han Ganming, a research fellow at the government-backed Institute for National Defense and Security Research, stated that in the future, if there is a similar military maneuver, then Taiwan will have to face it alone. Hello and welcome back to the N.D.P news channel. Here we dive deep into the world of geopolitics and current international affairs around the globe. Thanks for coming on board. And speaking of on board, today we'll examine China's plans for an on-board ship inspections in the Taiwan Strait and its potential implications for Taiwan. We'll also analyze China's recent reaction to President Tsai's meeting with McCarthy and how the Taiwanese government is interpreting it. Let's get into the video. The government of Taiwan has stated that it's keeping a close eye on a Chinese aircraft carrier named the Shandong, which was spotted approximately 200 nautical miles off the east coast of Taiwan. The carrier's presence has caused some concern due to its timing, which is viewed as sensitive. However, the government of Taiwan has stated that it does not anticipate a significant escalations of tensions with China. Taiwan's defense minister, Chiu Kuo-cheng, held a press conference in which he informed reporters that the Shandong was engaged in training exercises. However, he also admitted that the timing of the carrier's activities was a matter of concern. Taiwanese officials are still studying the situation to determine exactly what the Chinese vessel is doing in the area. At present, no aircraft have been seen taking off from the carrier's deck. Chu later informed lawmakers that the Shandong was positioned to the east of Taiwan's southern tip, and that Taiwanese warships were monitoring the vessel from 5 to 6 nautical miles. Japan's defense ministry has also been keeping a close eye on the situation and has reported that the Chinese group consists of 3 vessels, including a frigate and a support ship. A Japanese warship is monitoring the group. This marks the first time that Japan has seen the Shandong enter the Pacific since it was commissioned in 2019. Despite the presence of the carrier, China's foreign ministry has declined to comment on its activities or purpose. This is not the first time that China has sailed its aircraft carriers close to Taiwan, particularly during sensitive times. In March of last year, the Shandong passed through the Taiwan Strait just hours before Chinese and U.S. presidents were scheduled to hold talks. In addition to the Shandong, the U.S. aircraft carrier USS Nimitz is also positioned in the area, located approximately 400 nautical miles east of Taiwan. Chu has acknowledged that the presence of the Nimitz cannot definitively be attributed to the situation with the Shandong. However, he did suggest that the 2 vessels' presence in the area could be related. The U.S. Navy declined to comment on the situation, stating that it does not speculate on future operations of its vessels. China's response. In the wake of a recent meeting in California, the Chinese state media has expressed strong condemnation of those who seek Taiwan's independence. State television went so far as to suggest that such individuals would suffer a gruesome fate. Their bodies would be smashed to pieces and their bones ground to powder. Despite this aggressive rhetoric, China's defense ministry did not specify any retaliatory actions. Instead, the ministry simply stated that the Chinese People's Liberation Army is committed to its duties and missions. It remains constantly vigilant and is determined to defend national sovereignty and territorial integrity, while also working to preserve peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait. These comments were made in a statement that was issued in response to Tsai's meeting with McCarthy in California. The deputy head of Taiwan's National Security Bureau recently shared his surprise at the strong reaction from China. He noted that the Chinese communists seem to be more concerned about whether McCarthy will visit Taiwan. This suggests that they may not be as worried about the potential for Taiwanese independence as they are about the involvement of certain political figures. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that button and join the N.D.P news family. China's inspection plans and Taiwan's stance. China has revealed its plans to inspect cargo ships and other vessels during a 3-day special joint patrol of the Taiwan Strait. This announcement was made just prior to the size meeting with McCarthy, adding an extra layer of tension to an already delicate situation. In response to China's announcement, Taipei has immediately protested, stating that the inspection could involve on-site inspections of cargo ships. The Taiwanese Ministry of Transportation and Communications advised shipping companies to refuse boarding or inspection and alert the Taiwanese Coast Guard. These actions are likely aimed at preventing China from encroaching on Taiwan's sovereignty and territorial waters. Defense Minister Chu has made it clear that Taiwan will react if Chinese patrol ships cross the Taiwan Strait's median line, which is an unofficial barrier between the two sides. China, on the other hand, asserts that the Taiwan Strait is its sovereign territory. This difference in opinion has been a major point of contention between the two nations. Chu has stated that China unilaterally announced its jurisdiction over the sea, a statement that is likely to ruffle feathers in China. He has also made it clear that the ship that China has sent to lead the inspections, the Haishun 6, is currently in waters close to the Chinese coast. What are the implications of China's inspection plans for Taiwan? First and foremost, if China were to inspect ships in the Taiwan Strait, it would be a clear violation of Taiwan's sovereignty. Taiwan is a democratic country and has its own government, military, and economic system. The international community recognizes Taiwan as a separate entity from China, and any action by China to interfere with Taiwan's affairs would be met with strong opposition. One of the most significant implications of China inspecting ships in the Taiwan Strait would be the disruption to Taiwan's economy. The Taiwan Strait is one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world, and any delay or interruption to shipping would have a significant impact on Taiwan's trade and commerce. Taiwan relies heavily on exports, particularly in the electronics and semiconductor industries, and any disruption to the supply chain could have serious consequences. In addition to the economic implications, it would also raise concerns about Taiwan's security. The Taiwan Strait is a strategic location, and any military activity in the area could escalate tensions between China and Taiwan. Taiwan has long been concerned about China's military ambitions and has taken steps to enhance its own defense capabilities. However, China's actions in the Taiwan Strait could further increase the risk of a conflict between the two sides. It would also have implications for regional security. The Taiwan Strait is a crucial waterway for international trade, and any disruption to shipping could have wider implications for the global economy. The United States, Japan, and other countries with interest in the region would be closely watching the situation, and any escalation of tensions could have wider implications for regional security. Furthermore, the proposed ship inspections could be seen as a test of Taiwan's military capabilities. Taiwan has a well-equipped navy, but it's dwarfed by China's military might. If China were to carry out ship inspections in the Taiwan Strait, it could be a way for it to test Taiwan's military response and gauge its preparedness for a potential conflict. But what do you think about China's inspection plans? Let us hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, check out our other videos for more great content. This has been N.D.P News, and we'll catch you in the next video.